Good morning. I recorded this trying to be comfy last night and then I fell asleep. So we're recording it late, but hopefully it gets turned in on time before class. So we're gonna do, if you cannot tell, I'm in the gym. Last year I did a little sit and talk podcast interview type. This time we're gonna do like challenges for each thing. I have my podcast actually going for when I start. If you want to listen to me, I'm listening to Baraska. It is a horror story. I got it from another podcast called Creepcast, but then Cole Sprouse made a basically like ebook version where he's acting it all out and with other voice actors as well. It's really good. I'm getting into books this year. I'm being educational. I'm being studious. So let's start with this video. We're gonna start with a couple questions. Wow. Doing Russian twist. On an 8-pound little ball. Let's see. First question is, how much dance experience do I have? Well, I've been dancing since high school. And through that was just like drill team kicks, football games, musicals, not really anything technical. And then once I got to college, that's when I started getting more into technique when it comes to ballet. First I learned foot positions and really appreciated the craft for what it is. Ooh. I don't know how many I did, but it was enough. But yeah, that's basically like a short version of that was basically a short version of my dance history since you've already seen it, but that covers all the major points. I started dancing in high school. I didn't start getting really into it until college. So, yes, you are the reason why I'm here. Mary, love you. Let's bump it up to 10, huh? We're gonna do attempt to do in and outs. These aren't that heavy. Okay, they're not heavy. I'm not scared. We're gonna do in and outs, 10 in and outs, and I'm gonna do 2 extra sets on my own. Because I actually do need to have some sort of core workout. So, yes. Let's start with personal interest and we'll not start. Next question. Personal interests and things that I've done in the past to bring me to who I am today. If you do not know, my major is musical theater. So I'm just going to talk about stepping stones to get to this point and to really explain why I'm choosing this and why I'm continuing. I'm going to give you a couple PowerPoints, little points. Girl, I'm chopping. But yeah. I'm just going to give you a couple reasonings behind my major, why I chose it, and why I'm going to continue pursuing said major. What's up in this world? Okay, I chose musical theater because I am deeply in love with the art of theater and what it does for people and how it can help people understand deeper stories. Stories that are not always said on the news, or stories that are not always put in theater. I like to showcase those. Musical theater, because girl, I like to sing. I like to sing. I've always liked to sing. I sang in my church choir. I sang in the school choir. I always wanted a solo. I like being the center of attention. And once I got here, I realized there are more kids who like being the center of attention. And that this is an art and not a competition, and there's people who you will gain friendships with and families with, and being here has really got me more connected to theater, and to musical theater to be specific. And yeah, that's why. You know what, 5 more? Let's do 10. I don't even think I did 10 that time. And then this question will be, a cute little closer. What are my goals for this semester? Well, my goal is to be able to learn my technique. Because last year, I wasn't really good at that. My technique lacked. It was there, but it wasn't strong, and I want that to be prominent in my dance. Ooh. I'm kind of fucking it up. I think that was 8, not 10. Sue me. I gotta wash my hands. But yes, thank you so much for being here with me at the beginning of my core workout. I am Mariah. I'm a theater major. This is my second year in Mary's class, and I can't wait to start this year. Love you. Bye-bye. Time to do a cute little plank.